Okay, welcome guys to the Destiny Daily and Friday's trip to Xur. So Xur is over by the speaker. And you see the little smoke-faced Jovian bastard over there by the balcony. And we can see what he's got this week. It's detailed in the description below if you just want to read it and ignore the video, which is perfectly fine as long as you leave a fucking like. I don't really give a shit. We can see this week he has Legacy Helmet Engram, if you are still grinding away for your 1 year. The absolutely essential, just the most essential exotic on the game, in my opinion, changes Ward of Dawn from a purely defensive structure to a slightly more offensive one. It is just, it's essential for any Titans. So if you're a Titan and you haven't got your Helm Saint 14, this is the week. We have the Hunter class exotic armor this week is Radiant Dance Machines with Intellect Discipline roll. I forgot to say that is Intellect Strength roll on Helm Saint 14. Intellect Discipline roll on the Radiant Dance Machines. I'll be perfectly honest with you, I've never used them, but they do look, you see unexpected and decisive social benefits on the little colour text there. It does tend to suggest that this is a slightly more PvP piece of gear, and you move more quickly, while ADS, that would seem to indicate to me definitely a piece of PvP gear. And then we have the Skull of Dire Ahamkara with a straight strength roll. Again, taking reduced damage while using Nova Bomb. That stinks of a PvP armor to me. And exotic weapon, we have Invective. It's a pretty solid little shotgun, not gonna lie. Your ammo regenerates, but you don't, to be perfectly honest, get a huge amount of ammo. But it's a good shotgun. If you've got a spare 17 strange coins and you don't have this thing, definitely buy it. As you can see, he also has his usual curios: 3 of coins, 3 of coins, glass needles, heavy ammo, and he's got his exotic shards and motes of light as well. Alright, so that's Xur for the week. Let's get on with the daily. Okay, so I'm not going to lie, this isn't one of my favourite missions of all time. It does tend to get a little bit squinky at the end, with the sheer amount of taken hobgoblins that it pummels on you, and those death blasts that they put out.
Got the crystal?
Even from close in, it can be a bit squinky. Let's just go with squinky. So as you can see from the description today, my loadout is Unbent Tree, which for some reason isn't locked. We have Unbent Tree, which I picked up in the last Iron Banner. It's got Brace Frame on it, Armor Piercing Rounds, Hidden Hand. I find it incredibly good fun to use, basically. Amobius, my all-time favourite shotgun on the game, and Young Wolf's Howl, because, well, frankly, it's up close and personal, this particular mission, isn't it? You'll notice on my Young Wolf's Howl, I actually switched it back there for no apparent reason. On my Young Wolf's Howl, I don't put the Warrior of Light buff on, because really the R2 attack on this weapon is not brilliant. It'll do fine without, but if you put the increased ammo capacity, then you've got a few more swings, and that tends to be what I use it for anyway. Okay, so let's get this thing on. Actually, before we do it, did I bring heavy ammo synthesis? I did, excellent. I'll probably just pop one right now. So I'll be using that as soon as all goes tits up.
Stay out of sight. We need you back alive. You have the frequency, Ghost?
And your modifications. We'll be ready. Then move quietly and unseen, like death.
Let's hope this works. Cloaking.
Woohoo!
I can't see you. Can you see me?
That's it, worked, Ghost. Alright.
Keep your distance. They can't see you, but they can still smell you. Eris can replace her ship. We can't replace you.
Cross the chasm.
Oh, Cade, I didn't know you
their
cared.
World.
A Tumask. Careful. We've still got to avoid them. I hope they can't see this thing.
And the prize for most unobservant minions of the darkness goes to these fucking Hive. Dumb ass motherfuckers. Hoping I remember correctly where to stand, but yeah, that seems to be good.
You think they heard that?
The Death Singers. They are preparing Crota's soul for the next realm. Follow their cry. It was just as this when I walked in the dark. Their wretched songs in the wind as Ariana fell. Reach Crota's tomb and take what remains of his soul.
There are a lot of tombs here. How do we find
I'm
Crota's?
pretty sure Eris would happily just nuke the moon out of existence if she had the ability.
I think we found it.
Now, let the crystal drink deep from Crota's death essence.
It's
There's a
working.
sentence.
How much do we need to
There's
pass
a
this
sentence.
scented hive?
Only a taste, but steal all you can.
Guys,
Something's wrong. We're exposed. Lock for transmat. Get out of there.
We must have Crota's soul.
They've got enough. Lock for transmat, Ghost. I can't. Everything is corrupted. I can't connect. Stay alive. We've got to make it back.
I'm beginning to think the Young Wolf caliber is a decent idea, but the assault rifle might not be the best.
Guardian,
Switch that up.
come with me.
It looks like we're maybe just going to get away with chilling in here. We did. Excellent.
It was the best I could do with so little time.
You pulled us out.
One of Toland's tricks.
Well, that mission got a lot
There is
less
nothing
squinky than I
fear
thought
more
it would,
than the dark,
to be
but
perfectly
I will
honest.
not lose another guardian.
Another day,
You've
another daily.
imprisoned the last whisper of Crota's
Join me
soul.
tomorrow for more
It is
Destiny
left to
action.
you now.
Follow on Twitter
Find
at The Butcher Crow.
Ulrix on the Dreadnought.
It's your boy John, aka
Destroy
Pisagosa, saying see you in the wilds, Guardians.